And I see 2016, I had this idea written down and said, boom, this is the concept. I think before 2016, I had an idea of starting a car podcast. And a guy, Len Moleko, we play soccer together. Look, the team has been playing together for like 15 years, 12 years now. And he happened to be the founder of King Podcast and Chill McG. So we had a WhatsApp group. Sometime where Len and McG, nothing really came out of it. But I'm glad at the time that never worked, because my idea at the time was just more racing. And 2016, when I really conceptualized the Drive Network, because Kerata, inspiration, and I like cars. So I put the two together and I said, how do I use the car to inspire people, which are the two things that I really appreciate. So I then said, let me get guys with beautiful cars, but not only beautiful cars, beautiful stories that can inspire the youth. I'm driving, let's say, an M5 today, a Porsche today, a Maserati, or whatever, but it's not just the car. Then it's the juice for me, the meat for me was, how do you then afford this particular car? What is the journey for you to get there? Where did you start? Where are you from? What was the ups and downs in you achieving where you are? And obviously inspiring people through your stories. Because I remember I used to always see the koloi, and for me, as a young boy growing up, in ask the guys, what is it that you do this car, so that at least align my dreams and get to maybe follow a certain path which would be aligned to my character, obviously taking from all the different people I'm asking, what is it that you do? So the answer I always got was fan. And for me, that sparked the Drive Network thing. I love inspiring, but the inspiration I'm gaining from Kasi as a young boy is not really fueled by these people. They're just saying, don't worry, and I'm still in the dark. So I thought, get these people, bring them in, ask them about their lives, ask them about what they do. And hence why the birth of the Drive Network. And it was an idea for a long time. I never really started. Then when I started the running with the idea, actually, I sat again with Len Moleko, told him, brother, this is my idea. Because you've been in the industry, what is it that I need to look out for, storylines, all those lovely things. He introduced me to a lovely young man as well, Shots. We had a group where we were talking, they were giving me guidance, this is the media world, because I'm an economist, I would like to believe I'm a creative, but I haven't been fueling or nurturing this creative bone of mine. So they showed me all the ropes, and funny enough, I started with a cell phone, taking some whack videos, and I met a brother of mine from high school. This guy does not compromise when it comes to quality, right? Says, brother, you've got a Rolls Royce of an idea, but you're messing it up with that phone. I know quality. Let me come in. Let me step in. And the guy is Molefe. And yeah, he really took this a notch up with quality. Then I also met OB, a great guy from my hood as well. And I say both these guys, people that I know. And I think for me as a person, because Kerata who build our relationships, a rapport with people that I work with, these are people that I've always known. And I think God was so amazing in a sense that these two guys never used to work together. But they, for me, their spirits, their energies, and I think them as people personally were people that I could merge together. And when I brought them together, it became magic. It was just a well-oiled machine. So for me, I'm really thankful to have met these guys because they say they kind of like had the same energy as I did about the idea, and we started running, man. We then started talking to my network. Hey, these are the people that I have within my network. These are the people that I can call up into the show. And we started. Bare lechale, if you wanna win, you need to start, man. And I'm the guy that actually always inspires people, motivates people, and I had to motivate myself to start. And I promise you, we started with episode 1. Funny enough, the first episode that we launched was not the first episode that we shot. But it's like doing music and arranging your tracks when you release your CD. So we actually had some great individuals come up on season 1, and we would like to thank them ever so much. They are still part of the network. We have great things coming for all the people that have been on the Drive Network. However, episode 1, episode 2 to 8, the season finale, which we recently uploaded this week, is doing crazy views on the YouTube. But it's also a build-up of all the episodes that we've done. And you look at the first episode, we started with Dynamic Murr catapulting the people on the episode. I'm like, wow, what is that? Came back and said, catapulting, Africa we rise, baby. So that was great. And we moved on with a different dynamic of people. We had Bopalesa, great people from Proper. I'm like, what the hell? and I think it's been a learning curve, and with every episode down to Tabo, where we were talking savings and spending less, up to Biggie, where we're talking meat. It's been a journey, Boleseho, where they are, it's not catapulting on her side, but she gave me some medical term as well. So we've been learning. I think we came to Lita, the fastest man on the streets, different personalities, I must say. Different people. We go to the likes of Tepo as well, a very down-to-earth gentleman, well-spoken. So for me, the challenge is as well, because I've never ever been a host of any show. I've never been a presenter. I've never had training in this thing, and I had to engage different people. You look at Sandra, where she was a bit chilled. You needed to prompt her. Great story, leadership at its best as well. And you look at Biggie talking too much. He's my boy, he's used to these things. And Palesa, for instance, as well, I needed to speak to Palesa to get her to be comfortable. She got to be comfortable. She started getting me some proper stuff as well. So it is a range of different individuals. And it's empowered me and the team in a sense that we know how to deal with different personalities. We are also giving, I think, the youth and our followers, people that are watching, that are enjoying the concept, some different, what do you call? I would like to call it a fruit punch of motivation. And I thought I was going home today after we shot the first episode of season 2, but the team said, hell no, you're not going home, you're gonna speak to yourself. And I am now, speaking to myself. We did a great episode today. Punching episode. We have some exciting stuff coming for season 2. And I know maybe a lot are also probably asking themselves, what are we trying to achieve with what we're doing? But for us, it's more of inspiring the youth. For those that are watching, it's not really about the views as well for us. It's for the people that are watching to say thank you, but also do spread the content as much as you can to the youth, to people that might be might not be able to gain this information, so that it can enable them to do something with their lives, because we're bringing different industry leaders, which gives a wide net of possibilities and inspiration. And the Drive Network is particularly not about the host. It's about the people that are coming in, to also celebrate them while they're still alive, and to use that celebration to inspire others, so that we have more and more people to celebrate. So do share the content. We want this content to spread and be shared. It's great content, I'd like to believe. But yeah, I think do share the content. Thank you ever so much. I think season 2 is dropping. Put your seatbelts on. We're gonna have some great individuals coming up on season 2. And you also that are watching, we might be at your doorstep. Never know. Yes, it's the Drive Network for you, baby. Peace.